my name's Leah Darcy and I'm a celebrity makeup artist. Come along with me as I get ready for a day of taking a couple clients and head straight into the evening to celebrate the launch of Glossier's newest line of lipsticks, G Suit. First things first, make a little coffee. These are my supplements I take. I'm back on my zinc and oil of oregano. Love this body wash for every day. The KP Bump Eraser and the Skinfix Resurface Glycolic Scrub. This gets me super smooth. So I'm straight out of the shower and I notice I still have a little leftover mascara. I'm really loving this little trick of using the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser as a makeup remover. And it gets everything off. And then after this, I just take a hot towel and remove the excess. So for body care, I have the Holy Trinity here. So I'm gonna start off with the body balm. And this is like a serum and lotion in one. I think it's really important to treat yourself, especially when you're in the business of serving others and, you know, getting other people ready and catering to them. It's really important to like treat yourself as well. Little oil. I find this really helps soften these lines here. And this is also really good to like get your lymph moving to help drain all that and depuff. I do a little bit of the body butter just to seal it all in. I have a little bit of eczema. I feel like this helps soften that. But yeah, look at this glow. So now onto skincare. Start with a little facial mist. I love this one from the Golden Secrets. It's called the Aura Beauty Mist. And this is kind of like the skincare equivalent of Palo Santo. I feel like it helps clear out the energy, helps make me, you know, get in the zone. Toner, this is the Biologique Recherche P50 lotion, P50V. And to tone, I just pat it in. I try not to wipe and swipe with these cotton pads. Rhode. And for during the day, I feel like I like to layer my skincare, but I don't want it to be heavy because by the end of the day, I'll look like a grease ball. Then next, I'll just go straight into sunscreen. This is the Elta MD. And last but not least, lip treatment. Look at my skin, how glowy. Okay, now we're ready for makeup. So for makeup, I usually do the same look every time or a variation. First, I always start off with skin. I'm using the Hourglass foundation stick, Vanish foundation stick, and this is the shade Beige. For me, I feel like the key to a natural looking makeup, but with coverage, is to use cream products just because I feel like it's a little more pigmented and you can get away with it just because the texture really is creamy. So it looks just like your skin. Next, I like to bronze and contour. So I just take a little of a darker foundation. And then I also go straight into concealer. I feel like sometimes foundations just hit better than a actual bronzer. I don't really like to be ashy, and I feel like some of them can be a little ashy looking. After that, I just take another facial mist. This is a Tower 28 Daily Rescue facial spray, and this just makes everything blend together so nicely. It shears it out just a little bit. So next I add blush. I'm gonna go with Rally today by Milk. So they're really easy to sheer out and build up if you need. I just like to add just a little bit of color back into my skin. And yes, I do this pretty much every day. It just makes me feel good. So now I'll just set this with a little powder. This is the La Mer translucent powder. I love it because it's kind of like a peachy undertone to it. So next I move on to the eyes. I don't take a lot of time on the eyes at all. Today I'm going to use the Glossier Monochromes Trio, and this one is in clay. So pretty. These are like my go-to tones for myself. I love showing up to work with my makeup done. I feel like it just gives me that extra boost of confidence. Not only because I feel like I look good, but my clients trust me a little more because my makeup looks nice. And it actually sometimes becomes the inspo for the day. And like, if we're stumped on what to do, my clients will be like, you know what? I really like, what do you have on your eyes? I think I'm gonna do that. So then we just do the same look and it just makes it a lot easier and saves some time. Next is lashes. I feel like this is such an important step because it helps to open your eyes, make you look more awake. For mascara, I'm going to use the Milk Kush mascara. Pretty. And then brows. For every day, I don't really fill in my brows. I feel like it looks more relaxed and a little bit cooler to just rock my natural brows. So for my lip, I'm gonna use the Tower 28 lip pencil. So I just like to outline my lips. I think of it as a contour. This is the Glossier G Suit in shade Curve. This formula is so soft and wearable. It's like a mousse. It's so hydrating. I feel like it melts into your lips and doesn't just like sit on top and get crusty. And look at that color. I also like to add it on my cheeks a little bit. All right, so here's my finished look. My everyday bronzy glam. I love this look, obviously. It's my go-to. I feel like I'm not wearing too much or too little, and everything feels super comfortable, and I won't have to worry about it throughout the day. I like to spray myself before I walk out the door. This is a Glossier U, of course. This amazing scent. I'm really in love with it. Get so many compliments. But yeah. That's it. Now I'm off to the Glossier store to celebrate the launch of G Suit. The music was bumping and they had the cutest DJs. There's so many products to look at and try, which is one of my favorite things to do, so I was in Glossier heaven. Thanks for having me, Glossier, and thank you for coming along with me. See ya.